Hi guys, hope you're all doing good and welcome to this week's Crypto Chiefs YouTube video where we're going to take a look at Solana. Before we begin the video, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and in the comment section below I'll pin a link to our free Telegram group where you can receive daily market updates and stay up to date with the signals we are taking in the premium group, and also a link to our website where you can find out more information about us and check out the results from our premium signal service. So looking at Sol, this has been one of, if not the strongest performing coin over the past week, couple of weeks. And it's been, I think we last looked at this on a video, on a YouTube video, the first week of July. And we had mentioned how sort of $27, $29 level was a key level to flip. Because we had rejected from it a number of times in this area here, sort of pretty much all throughout the early part of 2023, lots of rejections from this area, forming a clear range down here. And at the start of July, just after we made the previous video, we can see we've got another rejection from this level. But over the last couple of weeks, the weekly candle has closed above. So we do now look to be accepting back into this previous range here. There's no surprise to see that the resistance is sort of just under $50, $47, exactly where the resistance was sort of the summertime last year. Now, the thing is, there's a lot of people obviously coming back to crypto, maybe for the first time or haven't been active during the bear market, and they're going to start, get FOMO and want to start taking entries in this. There is a good chance here that Solana has seen a local top at around $47, $48. It would make sense, and that we start to range again. So there's no need to sort of jump into Solana right now if you haven't got a position already. And this does kind of present a good opportunity, and we'll see this in a lot of altcoins at the moment, where we've broken such sort of long-term ranges on higher time frames as well, weekly or daily charts. We can start to accumulate spot positions leading into the bull market by taking entries at the flips of previous resistance on higher time frames. And this is likely a good opportunity we'll get here on Sol. So the most likely scenario is that we now start to form this range here and sort of something similar here. So we come back to test $29, $30 area, something like this over the next couple of months. So you wait for a pullback and you look for an entry in this area here, $29, $30. The alternative is that we flip this. So if we flip above $48 on the weekly, an impulsive candle above, then you can look to potentially take an entry on the retest of this level, because we would have straight away flipped this range. This old resistance here potentially has become the new support before we trade higher. Once this level is flipped, whether it's soon or over the coming months, as soon as we start to trade and close weekly candles above 48, we'll very likely see the next move up in on Solana, and that could be sort of $75, $80. There's quite clear levels on this really. It's quite sort of clean ranges to trade. So the obvious target would be targeting this area up around sort of $75, $80, which would be the range lows from these weekly candles here. But as I said right now, that there is a real chance that we just form a ranging environment between $48 and $29. Very similar to how we saw in the early part of 2021 before the sort of alt season kicks off. This range here, so very likely it can become that range again in this sort of area. Let me know, guys, in the comment section if you're holding Solana, what your long-term targets are as well. I mean, we're way below the all-time high, which was, I believe, like $300, yeah, like $260 at the end of 2021. So still, a chance to make a massive move up to test them in the next bull market if we get it. But yeah, let me know your long-term targets and if you're holding this. Hope you found this video useful, and I will see you on the next one.